Good morning, solar YouTubers. And there's the start of the show. You have kissies? You have kissies? Yeah, give guys kissies. Today is Thursday, October 16th of 25. So I got this one charged up last night. I'll do the other one when I get home tonight. I had to go do carpets this morning, so I came home for a few minutes because I live above where I work, so whatever. So let's go look at it's 45%. There is no sun today because of that crap. It rained this morning when I got up. When I left the house 6:30, it rained. You can tell there is no sun whatsoever, so no solar. And yeah. So let's go on the computer and let's see what Danger said. All right, as we see, nothing is running. The inverter is pulling, looks like 37 watts. Yeah, battery's pulling 40 watts. So 40 watts of idle, I guess that's okay. Let's see what the analysis says. Okay, so this is the battery power. So it started 4 or 5 this morning. Let's go to yesterday. My phone. I'm looking at the screen, not my cell phone. So I need to get the cell phone in picture with the. I do know that my battery charger came on about 9:30 last night, and it ran forever. I got up at midnight, like 12:30, and it was still running. All right, you see that the 825 watts going in at 17. That's what, 9, right? That's about 6:30, right? 17. All right. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 5 o'clock. Yeah, I don't know what 17 is. If, let's see, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, that's 5:30. Came on about 5:30. And what, 9 o'clock? Yeah, 4 more hours of that, like 9:30. And then it was 0. So 5:30 to 9:30. I guess it did come on that. I don't know. I thought it was on. I don't know. Yeah, I guess not. So 5:30, 9:30. So I know when I got about 12:30, it was the battery charger was on. Not according to this. And that's a 4. Yeah, it was dead even. Oh, that's the battery power. So if we go to, let's go to grid. Let's see what the grid shows. Grid power. Okay, so yep, the grid power's on. Well, that was on at midnight. Yeah, so it was charging at midnight. Yeah, it was charging at midnight. Batteries wasn't doing anything. I mean, it wasn't. It's not showing the batteries being charged, because these should be up there with the batteries, shouldn't it? Because if we go to the 15th, yeah, you go to the 15th. Yeah, it started at 5. Okay, so it started charging at 5, went to 9, and then they dropped off a little bit, 200-300 watts here and there, but the battery went 0. So that's my fan and the refrigerator. That the AC stayed on. It was my fault. I keep putting my finger over the camera. So AC stayed on. I went into the settings and it's still set for solar, battery, and utility, SBU. Hey, ain't that a favorite TV show? Not favorite TV show, but ain't that a TV show? SBU, Crime and Order or something, Law and Order or something like that. All right. So the grid power stayed on until, yeah, it stayed on until 4:30. At least a couple hundred watts. Oh, no, that's not showing no watts. That's showing 0. Oh, there's about 230. It peaked up at 222 at 552. But the battery was not operating at all this whole time until the AC shut off at 4:30 this morning. So my battery's been running the whole time. See, these little spikes here, these little spikes was kind of, because it should be straight across, but it shut off, come on, it ramped off, it was on, and just these little spikes here. I don't understand those little spikes. But my refrigerator is 25 years old, so 20 years old, 2005, yeah, 20 years old. But that's that, guys. So, I'm not showing nothing. We're showing 26.5 and no solar day. So I'm kind of curious how long that's going to last. So, all right. Do have that. I charged that up last night. It took forever for that to charge. Oh yeah. So I did have this plugged into the hybrid. I did have it plugged into the hybrid, so it was charging, and I unplugged it from the hybrid. I plugged it into the wall. Yeah, I didn't want to. I was trying to charge the batteries and run everything else. So, but we see how this performance is. 200 watt hours. 5,120 watt hours. And we'll see if this does anything. See if it makes my solar last longer. But today is not a good day for it, so I guess the rest of the week is supposed to be like this. I know they're calling for rain on Saturday, and from Saturday clear out to like Wednesday, Thursday. That's what the extended forecast is showing, but weather is weather, right? EB3A is not doing anything, so this is not going to be a charging day at all. Might have to charge the EB3A off the AC. Well, that's cool. So we have no sun today, so when I get home, if I will see how this battery stuff works, I might try to mess with that setting and put it into a generator mode and run my generator. Because I didn't have it in generator. Last time I used it, it popped up a fault code, and it said it was the waveform is too dirty. Now there is a warning in there saying that some generators don't have a true sine wave. But I didn't have it in generator mode. So next, I'm gonna probably do that this weekend and just to experiment with it and see if I can run. I probably disconnect my solar. First two batteries. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet, but I mess with that, see what happens. I'm hoping that generator works, but I seriously doubt it. So, all right, YouTube, that's gonna be it. I gotta get to work. Have a great morning.